part 4, part 5, part 6, and that's it. I don't even title it. I get too lazy, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in this episode or whatever. Sleep. Bro, I'm turning the AC up. You have the AC down too low. It gets cold. Acting like you're trying to cuddle with your girlfriend or something. Like, you forgot you're stranded on an island with your bro. Yo, get off of me! Yeah, you don't want to do that. Listen, guys, what can we do to like avoid giving them sign language? You catch my drift. All right. So I was literally just doing the map. I was thinking about filling out these last 2 corners, and then going going north. No, we actually have the jungle over north. I was hoping maybe like I can follow that island and look for like a mountain and get a ton of coal. If we could get coal at a mountain, we could potentially high risk, high reward type shit sneak through the deep dark with wool and get hella enchanted diamond. And hella enchanted diamond shit and enchanted books. You get like elytra level loot in the deep dark. You just gotta be sneaky. Which no, but it could help us for the nether. Do we I feel very confident. You don't fight him. You don't fight him. That's the point. It can spawn multiple. You just sneak around to not trigger the fucking shriekers. And at 3 strikes, I think it spawns him. And worst case scenario, you get to 3 strikes, it starts to summon him. You just fucking book it for the safe zone. Don't even care about being quiet anymore. I've done this. I've literally done this, Stench. Hear me out. If you book it for the safe zone, right? You dig it far enough. Yeah, that's not that bad. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about like what I do. I did it. This is my method without wool. Is dude, and I didn't die. I didn't die. That was the only time I've been in a deep dark. Every time I've been in a deep dark, I've never used a wool and I haven't died. I've never killed a warden. But here's my strat. Here's my strat. You you progress through the deep dark and destroy the shriekers. Fuck loot first. You destroy the shriekers. Exactly. No, it spawns the warden when you trigger them. You can break them without triggering them. But breaking one will trigger a sound for a nearby one. And it spawns the warden. You just crouch walk. And you can jump. Look, you can go like this. Yeah, you can do this. I had to do it without Swift Sneak, yeah. No, that doesn't make enough noise for up close. Like, you can do that. And you progressively break the shriekers. And no, yeah, you can just fucking crouch walk through. We'll be alright. I think we got a Swift Sneak book too, didn't we? Uh, not Stompy Cromps. They're down here if it is. I thought we got one. No, we got Frostwalker. But nah, you crouch walk through, right, and break the shriekers, and if it does trigger another one nearby, you have a designated safe zone that you know the way back to at all times. And you don't have to worry about like mobs and shit spawning down there, right? You just progressively break the shriekers. The warden's the only thing you got to worry about. And it can spawn more at once if you're not careful. But if you're careful, you don't have to worry about it. Pandas was being a dumbass and spawning like 5 at once. And then just trying to fucking book it like a fucking retarded squirrel. No, I've done this a few times. And if you listen to like the logic behind it, it's totally logical. So the warden, I think if I could get to the ancient city, I could loot the entire ancient city without dying. And killing, yes, with bear armor, to be honest. I mean, it would be a little annoying with fucking fall damage, but like the only thing I'd have to worry about is triggering the warden to attack me, and I can avoid that. You just break the shriekers. If he spawns, you run to the quote unquote safe zone, which is like fucking 15 blocks into a wall where the warden can't walk within that distance. And you can tell if you're getting too close because the heartbeat starts speeding up and you start sniffing around. You just fucking tunnel deeper. And you get deep enough, eventually he'll despawn and go away. And you come back and break the next shriekers. And you progressively make your way through, and then you can just fucking loot the chests and shit. You can walk around in the ancient city and be fine. There's hella fucking diamonds all over the place. All over the place, bro. You got the diamond gear in the chest. You got the enchant books. You got the diamonds on the wall because of how low down it is. Hella loot. That's if I can find a mountain. Yeah, it's towards the dock, yeah. Here, why don't you take W, setting up our population. W. Why don't you take these two maps and fill out those last two corners on the map on here while I do that. I'm gonna take a potty break and then go that way. I'm gonna look for a snowy mountain. I need to remember to take my bed. That's fine by me. Yeah. And if I do manage to do that, and I can come back, I'll either likely get a fortune, some kind of pickaxe, iron or diamond in a chest down there, or a book or something, and we can get a fortune. I'll leave the diamonds, and we can come back with a fortune 3 pick, and mine them all after I've like broken the shriekers and shit. Did you enchant the diamond pick? That's actually, hang on, that's not bad, bro. That's not bad. Cause listen, you only lose it if you die. If you die, we're fucked anyway. So Curse of Vanishing does not matter on this save. You just don't want Curse of Binding on your armor. What? Yes. We have Unbreaking books, I'm pretty sure. It's just it's got other enchantments too. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's probably being retarded. Alright. My stream's still going. Boats. Yeah, I'm about to. We have one boat on the other side that I'm about to take right now. Do you think I should have a chest boat or a regular boat? We should probably have one regular, two chests. I low-key get good use out of chest boats. It's just, I don't know. I don't think right now I need one. Yeah, I hear you. For sure, too. For like when we're far from spawn and I'm gonna be taking my bed with me. Yes. How much? What does the lodestone cost again? Yes. What does the lodestone cost again? A lodestone compass would let me be able to explore a lot faster without having to like worry about where do I go home. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. Yeah, we should both have a locator compass to get back. Oh, I broke the lily pad. What a fucking scrub, dude. What? I do. We don't have any? Do we have stone? No. Let's sleep. Or I'll go into the ravine and then we'll sleep to get maximum daytime. I would like to have the lodestone before I leave, and I'm practically ready to leave. Will you make a chest real quick that I can combine with this boat I have to a chest boat? Gracias, gracias. Yo, we have a mine shaft right down here in this ravine, bro. We were fucking throwing, dude. We were throwing to not come down here. Oh my god. Holy. It's like right in the fucking inside. I want to continue these mine shafts. They'd look to be fire as fuck. There's a ton of iron if we ever need iron. There's so much iron down here in the ravine. I'm just doing a little look, and then I'm coming right back. I'm like giving it like a minute and a half. Peek around. Running if it gets dangerous. I found lava. Just a little peek. Nothing by the lava. Lava goes down. Continue through. I was hoping to. I found a poison spider spawner. I'm turning around. I am. But I found it. So, like, that's good to know. We got a spider spawner down here. Loki, actually, I'm gonna pop a torch. None spawned yet. I'm gonna pop a torch. It might not. I don't think it's gonna spawn anyway. Because of, being so close under the mushroom island. And there's nothing else spawning, too. I think that monster spawner is completely useless. It's very interesting. We can have one just as decoration. Dude, I wish there was a fucking add-on where you can move a monster spawner and it'd be like core. Just for things like this. For the most part, I like to leave shit where it's at for the natural feel. For like a situation like this, that mob spawner is completely useless. I would like to at least put it in a trophy room. the water right now. Yeah, there's a good amount of coal, there's a good amount of iron, good amount of copper down that mine shaft. Pretty safe too. I didn't see a single mob while I was down there. It's a little sucky. The mine shaft is still in the safe zone of the mycelium, but it's doable. Takes the whole like use out of it. Crazy fireworks? What? This ain't. I think this is just part of the fucking biome shit. What? It's fucking Herobrine, bro. Let's just go to sleep. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. Notice it stopped when we went to sleep too. You left the door open, bro. No, sir. I need to make an iron sword. How many diamonds do I have? Could we spare me a diamond sword? That's what I like about a hardcore, or, okay. Lodestone. Lodestone I'm gonna put in the middle. Middle of the island. As middle as I can middle it. Will you make a couple of compasses? Appreciate. This mushroom tree. I'm gonna put it up in the top of this mushroom tree. And maybe bring a couple of blocks. I would like to leave the natural landscape as much as I can right now. Not mess with it. And so I'm gonna build it on top of the mushroom and it'll just be where it is. We can always go back up there later. Yeah, dude, we have coal up top we haven't been using. Like all over the place. We went downstairs for coal. There's fucking coal up here like like it's a mountain. That would be lovely if you brought it. I'm over by this tree that's closest to the middle. Mmm. Mushroom. Yeah. I'm gonna put it right up in the middle. Yes. A little. Barely. I know of it. I don't know it. Thank you, sir. That's way enough. That was... no. Alright. Alright, I made both lodestone compasses. You want to rename them? Or, I have... Do you want to do them since you have less XP and I could enchant? There you go. I tossed them down right there. Yeah. Just, or home, like, whatever you feel like leads us back to where we intend to be, which is this island. This can be one thing, like, we could have a bag, and that could be one of the things in there to help us, like, get our bearings. What you got, Mr. Trader? 5 emerald for 1 dark oak seed. You're safe in the house. Completely. You're good, you're good. I don't think he left the compass. I kinda need that compass. Fuck yeah, bro. Yes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm too fried. I was scared to leave before you got back to help me lock in. Want to fucking leave off of my venture before like being able to talk through my thoughts, bro. I'm getting so fucking like I'm so fried. I'm having the fucking like thoughts when you're like by yourself, bro. It's just the most out of pocket shit. Like I shouldn't leave home at this point. I should just wait till Stench gets back. California? Fucking Kentucky, dude. mm, think of like a good fantasy name from like a show or something. Where does this make you feel? What anime does this remind you of? Yoko. Fucking. It's no bossing, say. It's no bossing, say at all, dude. But I'm just trying to think of fucking names to steal. The Cosmic Land of Eternal Stench. Small. Bite size. Costan. You know how many places you've named that have a Stan at the end, bro? You know what? Have you ever seen the Neverending? Have you ever seen the Neverending Story? What? Artax! Bro, it was like a fucking our parents type generation. Fucking, it was like a fucking traumatic movie type shit. It was really good movie. You should watch sometimes. But there's a place. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong movie. It, also, the fucking I'm sorry, Meteor Storm, by the way. Meteor Shower. No, fucking. Have you ever seen The Labyrinth with David Bowie or whatever his name is? I'm blasted, dude. You gotta give me a minute. Let me recollect. Have you ever seen The Labyrinth though? Yeah, with the David Bowie. You know the fucking Bog of Eternal Stench? What? I don't think so. It's the Labyrinth. It's got like the fucking Goblin King and shit, and the girl trying to get her baby brother back. I thought that's the dude's name, the fucking Goblin King. I thought that's what his name is. I don't know actors though. I don't know actors. I don't even know who the fuck David Bowie is. I'm gonna be honest. Hang on, David Bowie. Who the fuck is David Bowie? Dude, no way. Yes, dude, Labyrinth. David Bowie. I actually knew the name. It's another, it's an old school movie. It's this girl fucking gets her brother like kidnapped or whatever by the Goblin King, and he fucking tells her he has to like marry her or some shit, or meet her at the Goblin Kingdom. I don't exactly remember. It's been like a couple of years, but and so she goes uh, through the labyrinth to try to get her brother back, and there's all kinds of shit going on along the way, and part of it is, I think a part of the area is called the Bog of Eternal Stench, and it's like if you fall into the sludge in the Bog of Eternal Stench, you will always stink. It never comes off, ever. It's like you're always going to stink for the rest of your life. You don't want to fucking fall in the Bog of Eternal Stench. And so, like, that's what I was thinking of for the name. It's like, because it's, but how would we fit that name into, like, repurposing it for, my name and your name? The Cosmic Waste of the Stench Dump. Mm, it's not so much trashy. It's more like different, decrepit, but not dumb. Jump is like junk. You dump everything there. This place is gonna have history. There's two wandering traders here, by the way. I don't know. One selling birch logs and oak logs, which I didn't know was possible for them to sell two logs. This guy selling whatever he's selling. Dark oak. One guy was selling dark oak saplings earlier. W, thank you. I needed that before I left. I also got a locator compass or locator block and another compass in case I find a point of interest. We can return there. We can keep a whatchamacallit, a lodestone and a compass and a baggie when we're traveling for purposes like that. At least one of us have one. And if we really need to, we can pick it back up and just keep the compass to go to that spot. But we can repurpose the lodestone. Actually, I think if you pick up the lodestone, the compass stops working. Let me check. Yes, the compass stops working. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we could have multiple compasses. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go to the bathroom again. Alright. Until you gotta go to sleep, or? Fair. We should sleep. In that case, I'll kind of help you around base. Yeah. Um, you only got 30 more minutes in you to play. It's cool if you only got 30 more minutes. I can help you around base and shit. Just tell me your vision. I could either go and explore or cook up ideas for building on the island. What I was kind of thinking of when we were talking about the grass and the fucking mushroom island, I was thinking like a yin yang type shit, you know? And like you're halfway over on the other side, halfway, you know? Um, and they're kind of like split but sharing the same like balance to them. But how would that work with this fucking turd shaped island? Kind of longer. We could also use the ravine on the map to split it down the side. Our base up there to the left. Bottom right. Yes. I see what you're talking about. I could maybe, because you gotta keep in mind we got a little bit of island down on the bottom right that comes off the map. We got just a tiny hair longer. But I could use the ravine and continue it. Like, build along the crack and continue the crack so we got like a split through the island. That the ocean overflows into just a little. Um, and one side could be the grass, the other side could be the mushroom. But what would be cool in theory is having the grassland with the pond over there. But we've already kind of started it over here. So we could do it on either side. It would take a little more work to move it over there, but in theory we can maybe work it better with the pond. Not to say we can't have a pond with the mushroom side too. Maybe it can be like a swamp. True, just trees and crops. We could also, if we kept the pond side mushroom, we could do like a witch hut type shit in the middle of the pond. Or past it, like you see how it looks like there's the pond and then there's the little dip that's close to it that leads to the ocean, the little like corner with the dark spot of water. We could do that over there, could be the witch hut, and then there's like something in the pond, so we can still possibly keep this side mushroom too and just progress like the trees as we're doing now and keep it the grasslands. We could go either or still. And the ravine splitting them's kind of cool. So it's like they were both originally fighting for control of this land, and that split is what made them choose how far each side is going to reach. Yeah, first we got to split the ravine. But the ravine, I was thinking, it could be kind of like a lightning shape. Uh, Go mostly straight up from that top part of the ravine and mostly straight down instead of being diagonal. We could do a little bit of a curve to it, like a crack. Yeah. And you see how there's already kind of like blue there at that bottom part of the ravine? We could go ahead and make that attached to. That's what I thought, but it's actually gray. It's not green. Uh, there's actually, is that green up there by that? If you look on the middle of the right side, there's a red mushroom tree and a little bit of a spot right next to it. Uh, that looks almost green, but it could be gray too. Yeah. It might be cave. We could look at it later. But yeah, there's something there. We swear it wasn't there before. I willed it into existence. You can't really do it on Twitch. That's why I like stream. I'm streaming it on YouTube. On YouTube, you can just rewind the video or the live stream. You could clip it on your Xbox. Ah, that's bogus. Oh, wait a minute. You have another bed. Look at that white spot down to the left of the ravine. You have another bed over there. Yeah, dude. That's hella funny. That's lucky, hella funny. We could also potentially move the map to where that brown tree is, and I put the lodestone. We could put this middle map directly in the middle there to move the marker over there. Instead of having a red mushroom wall, we could have a brown mushroom floor. Just throw in spitballs. With the lodestone down in the very middle. Um, hmm. I want to play on the idea of what we could potentially have that's like mushroomy, swampy kind of like vibe if it was on the right side next to the pond instead of the left where we're building now. Because well, it's mostly already mushroom still on this side of the ravine. So we like it's mostly mushroom on either. We could still go grassland on either side of the ravine right now. But uh, we've already started trees and crops and stuff here, and like a dock. So, in theory, we've already kind of started the progression of building the grassland here. And it feels like whatever side's going to be on the left is going to have more land. Um, and yeah, on the mushroom side. You know what would be cool? A kind of like nether overspilling through, like Minecraft Dungeons type shit, overspilling through the nether portal into the mushroom land on the right side with the pond. What if we turn the pond into a lava lake? And it's a lava puddle in the middle of the decrepit mushroom lands with like the nether portal spilling out of it. Like the nether's taking over on that side of the island a little. Yeah. In netherrack and shit. Yeah, dude, that'd be fire. A little bit of fucking blackstone, like crumbling blackstone structures and shit. Dude, we could turn that whole part. We could have the nether be that very bottom corner, and then the rest of the right side can be mushroom swampy type shit. And then over here on the left could be grasslands going down into like a glowberry fucking cave and fucking we got the barn with the animals and the livestock. We got our house, the fish, you know. It's like the more relaxing side. Definitely need dripstone, especially if we want to turn that into a lava lake. Dripstone is a must. It might be better to explore the jungle side on the next time we play. I can go explore along the jungle. You can maybe come with me, and we can look for a glowberry cave and get some dripstone. Cause I don't think we have any right here. Hmm. Now, if we did nether on the bottom right, where would we build the swampy looking area on the right? Or we could leave it as part of the left side. The swamp could be part of the left side, like the darker side of life. Um, I did not. We both have the middle map too. We both have that middle map. Like You see where that weird line is? We could have to the right of that line, in between it and the ravine, be swamp, and then like right there where that brown mushroom with the two reds next to it, at the bottom of it, comes down next to the white line. We could have right there be like a swamp, like fucking multi-connected house type shit. Kelp, add some kelp, maybe some coral. Nah, coral brings too much life to the swamp, you know. Trident zombie. I'll punch him. I punched him. I punched him. You can kill him. You can kill him. Yeah, you can kill him. Just kidding. He's trolling. Huh. He turned and tried to act like he's gonna attack you. That trident fucking came out of nowhere, bro. I was like, did I hear a trident zombie? And I turned and he's fucking aiming that shit, ready to throw it at me. Thank God for fucking protection 4 pants, dude. Whew, I barely took like a heart of damage. Sheesh. Yeah, we need way more fuck. Like a heart, maybe a heart and a half. With the protection 4 golden pants. Shit's cracked, dude. Protection 4 is better than fucking material upgrade. Protection 4 leather, I'd bet, protects as much as diamond. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna keep processing build ideas just while we're playing. Should we maybe do something in the water? So we got those two corners that we didn't fill in with water, right? That's probably gonna be fully water. Both corners. Nothing but ocean. Should we do something in neither of them? Maybe we build like an island out there, and that island could be where the nether's spilling over. Boat over to the nether island. Yeah. Yeah, I like to give like a touch to what's already built upon with like natural generation and give it a unique touch to it. So it's like how there's already natural nether portals. We have our own was like it was natural, but we gave it our unique touch to it. So it's like more legit. That's why we could like maybe give it a whole island. Instead of like normally it would just be like another portal on what ground is already there, whether it's underwater or on an island. You need food. You need to eat. You're on 12 out of 20. Especially if I fucking another trident shows up, dude. Um, Normally it would just be the portals would be underwater, just sitting on land with a little bit of fucking netherrack. We could give it a whole ass fucking island. Like build the sand, build the fucking the dirt and the foundation of the island, and then put some netherrack on top with lava overflowing into the water. Um, we could put it over where that pond is. If we had it over here on this side, the left side, where we're already building our house and shit, where slash how would we put that? If this was the mushroom side of the island. We could maybe do like, you see where there's that weird little like, down from where we built, there's like a little flint looking piece that jabs into the island. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spitball, man. Yeah. So you mean like a long bridge and hang on. Let me make sure I'm seeing it right. A long bridge instead of the dock to go to the Hell's Gate in between. Yeah. If we're gonna put it over there, I feel like something that would look cool is like, you know how you have like castle walls and shit and fort walls, and there's like the walkways on top of them. What if we did like that and it was like a big ass walkway, high above the water? So it's like there's a fall off the side. You walk over along it to this built up area around it. So it's like there was. Imagine if there was like a floating nether island with the gate on it. And then we built a facility around it. Like, this is a point of entry. Like, we gotta fucking defend it and be ready in case they come through type shit. With a fucking tall ass walkway. Dude, it, it would be sick as fuck too if like we had a wall or like walkway type shit going there, a tall, high above the water shit, and it's like you get to this little boxed in like area around the island, and the island's floating there, dripping lava into like an open crater in the ground where there's no water. We built it off like a dam to separate it completely. Like the ground, like the land tore up out of the ocean, and the portal came there, and we blocked it off with walls and shit, and cut off all the water so like it couldn't spread. Thinking big, bro. That'd be dope as shit too. And it's like going over. You get a look over at the Jungle Island too from there, so you can just look over at it. Like it's right next to it. Oh, and it's coming up out of the next land, like the. Yeah. That's an idea. So we got potential. Let's go look over at that lake. Let's just go have a look at it up close, and then like tomorrow we can go look at the jungle area, and from there we'll decide how we're building it. So yeah, that's our ravine. Look right here. There's grass. This is where the skeletons were spawning right here. So all right. Yeah, that was hella weird. I was fucking getting shot at by skeletons with enchanted bows and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Oh, yo, for the mushrooms. I don't know. There's one in front of you. Not very much, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. So look right here, right? If we did right here too, let me look in the water. How does this connect? This low key would actually be a pretty cool water spot. Come look down here. This is like a natural bridge above it, right? And then this is pretty beautiful as like a landscape. Maybe it would be better to build the green area over here. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. One base, and then this is like part of the base. This you got to build eye candy for your base. You know what I mean? Advisor type shit. Hey yo. Build on top of what's already here and mess with it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. So like before you got super into the design and shit, it's like a progression type shit. I think. Hmm. I don't see what you mean at the moment, but like I could maybe see it later. So I'd have to. I'm very in the fine details. Yeah. Kind of like the penis over by the fucking tree we're building in the realm. They built a penis in bushes, and they wanna have something there like that. We gotta fucking build a butt landscape next to it. just, just on one side, we could build a giant butt cheek statue. Mm. Dude, that'd be hilarious. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That'd be crazy to do. That'd be hard. Time consuming, but possible. Yeah, same ones too. They're just chilling. They're vibing with fucking shit trades. You bastards. No jobs, dude. If only I hadn't drank the water out that bottle. Loki, actually, I could do that. I could fucking trade this bottle for 1 emerald. One up. one emerald helps a lot. Mr. Wandering Trader, I'm here to trade. Dude, I swear now, here he is. One of these two fucks. There we go. Give me your emerald. Yeah. I'm a businessman now, Stench. I'm living the higher life. While you do this, peasant work. I'm making bucks. You're making, things. Can you hand me your, compass? Your locator compass? I'm gonna rename them. We didn't decide on a name. Did we? Cons, Constant. You gotta spell it. Go, enchant it. Okay, okay. I'm one level off an enchant, but it's worth it. You gonna send it on Discord? Kazakhstan. Alright. Kaz. Kostan. Kostan. Istan. Kostanistanian. Dude. Just try to add like as many of those fucking plural names to it as you can. Kostanistanian. Kostanistan. Cost, like cost and this stand. Yeah, Costanis. Kostanistanian. Yeah, we are Kostanistanians in Kostanistan. Here you go. Well, welcome, fellow Kostanistanier. Yeah, see, that's your passport. People are gonna fucking watch this stream one day and be like, what the fuck kind of name is this? Why did we name it this shit, bro? What's wrong with this? As life as a Kostanistanian. That's pretty cool. I forgot to low-key fucking post that I'm streaming on the Creator Hub. I'll go ahead and link it now. We should probably sleep though. We gotta think further, Stench. What else can we do with this place? Gotta think premium. It's gotta be the top build in the world. I'll be right there. We gotta have mob farms. Should we build them elsewhere or like somewhere nearby? I don't want to have them like directly over the island, but like, what if we built them over the ocean in those corners that I was talking about, where we haven't mapped? It'd look better on the map, and it's still close enough we could go to it, and like maybe we can build something like a bridge towards them, depending on what kind of mob farm it is, and like what area it needs. Yeah. Yeah. We need dripstone, really. Yeah, let's do that real quick, and then we'll call it a night, maybe, for the hardcore. Depending on how we're feeling. Yeah, I think we got boats over here, so we'll go ahead and take the double boat. Do we have loose wood? They're in the middle chest. I put 2 down there. Okay, you got your map. Map. Might as well have it in your goodie bag. I have like a general travel bag that I keep. Yeah, I keep a bundle for like travel gear, and then another bundle for like, throwing a bunch of shit in a spot and packing it together, and then I have the rest of my inventory. Alright, come hop in the boat. Ugh, I got attacked by a wild sneeze. I know. We're gonna see new land stench, and we got our way home, so we don't have to worry about getting lost. We can just explore. We can just look somewhere and be like, I want to go there, and not have to worry about. I remember this place. We can just fucking look somewhere and go. This is not a jungle, by the way. we both thought it was a jungle. It's birch. That's crazy. I guess there's some mushrooms. Dark oak. Dark oak is actually kind of promising. What's that on the right? Mansion. Yeah. Over there on the right is birch. Low key, I'm gonna hug this left side. There's a tall hill in the dark oak. That's pretty dope. I would definitely like to get a sheep grind going, cause then we can start setting up like a map rotation, like getting maps out and building little outposts to sleep at away from home when we're trying to just branch out. Sheep is huge. This dark oak is cool, but not important at the moment. There's probably some good caves under. Look up there. There's pale oak, I think, isn't it? Isn't that on the left of that hill? Yeah, it might just be far. Oh, there's some water here. We can just go look. That is pale oak. Ah, man, that's pale oak. We'll worry about that later, though. We'll worry about that later. I've never ran into a creaking, and so I'm guessing they're pretty rare, but would not like to find out. I would not. Yeah. This would be a good spot to establish a outpost through this river. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You establish the island, and then as you branch out to explore nearby, you put outposts. So you just got a place to go back to and kind of, regroup at. That's not necessarily having to go all the way home. To just be keeping an eye out for things like that. That mountain is pretty promising. There's spruce at the top, which makes me think maybe a mountain, like a mountain. And mountain means deep dark. Deep dark means, as long as we're careful, super diamond progression. We just, that's you just got to be really careful and systematic. That's the main thing. You got to be systematic, keeping track of where you've been, where there's possibly still shriekers, and if you hear a shrieker, abandon everything, run, alert everybody, and run back. Don't need torches. Okay, I was making sure you're still in. I, for the most part, remember the way back. It's nice to have a little stroll through a forest like this. This river's cool. It's a nice view, too, Nice view. It'd be cool to set up a lantern every now and then along these trees. Yeah. That should be good enough. That's funny. Just gathering sand for glass. Ah, I'll have mine left. Fucking grass. Damn, tall ass mushroom tree. See, imagine like a little house right here, right? Just a little like swamp style house sitting there as a place to regroup, store a couple of things, a place to sleep. Don't have to be anything crazy. Or over here. Mm. There was a sheep. Birch up on the left. Tall hill on the right. Birch hill. There's some oak in the distance over there. Yeah. We don't want to go too far. I think we'll check just around this next couple of bends and turn back. I didn't either. So we're gonna have a little bit of a nighttime stroll through the streams. But we should be okay. Nope. There's some oak up there. Oak means maybe berries. That'd be kind of clutch right now. But later. Yeah, it's just not turning red. I'm gonna go right up here and then turn around. Later. We should establish dripstone. Dripstone. W. Nope. I got some. That's good enough. We just need a couple of these blocks. We actually really don't need the blocks either, but they look cool, so might as well grab a few. I got drowns, but none with trident, so I'm not worried. Okay, I'm coming back up and out. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the boat. Now would be a good time probably to head home. Or do you want to push forward and think there's maybe a village? We're in the water, so we should be relatively safe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I gotta hold the torch too. Yeah. True. I wish I brought my golden axe. We could go ahead and build a little outpost out here. Yeah, but we could kill a couple of sheep. That's no biggie. Yeah, I don't mean at night, you know. I don't even want to go on the land during night right now. We're just sticking to the river. Right, dude? This is sick. There's acacia. Heard a creeper in the forest. Village would be sick. We got left, we got right, and straight, maybe? Where do we go? Oh, the coast. Got you. There's a hill this way. This is getting dark. There's a meteor shower, though. Fucking spear horseman. Village. It's on the left. Yeah, we just run. Please, we seek shelter. Left. I don't know. W. Just get in the village, though. We gotta sleep. Sorry about your crops. W crops, though. Those crops look cool. Ton of fun of those crops. I got a couple of compasses I can toss in. A few paper. I'll leave them the oak saplings. I don't mind. Debbie. One of the arrow tables. There, iron golems fighting zombies. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Fuck you, villager. W. I would like to set up an outpost about halfway between here and the village. Yeah. Alright, creeper over here on the side. I'm gonna get up on this hill and take a look around. W find. Fucking jungle, dude. It was not a jungle at all. That's crazy. That so looked like a jungle, bro. All the trees look tall enough. There's a little bit of a ravine. Yeah, dude, I saw it. What is that? That looks interesting. There's a weird little island. It might be a broken portal. I could go check it out. You have your locator compass, right? W. W. I see another village. It's over the hill. There's a hilly plains biome nearby. To the right. Low key, that could hold better loot. Do I go check out the possible portal, the nearby village, or the possible grain plains biome? Hilly plains biome. Okay. I'll make sure we're actually going to the same spot. The fucking birds in the sky are cool. Make sure we're actually going the right way. I see you. Turn to the left. This way. The possible portal was this way. There's a hole straight down right here. That hole feels like it would be plentiful in loot, but I already see a skeleton jumping and shit in it. Looks like a dripstone cave. Yeah, look, over there. See that little island in the distance? It looks kind of like it'd be another portal. I said it might be. I never said it is. Oh, W. No, this cave is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This cave is fucking insane, dude. I can see down to deep stone. Those usually are good with diamonds. Where'd you go? No. We got time. It's not even a halfway day. We could go see if there's another portal and then turn back. Pillager. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So very ominous. What is that? Is that a shipwreck? Can't fucking tell. Is that just cactus? Is that sugar cane? It wasn't another portal, dude. It's sugar cane. There is another village right here, though. So there's 3 villages here. I could put the lodestone compass here. Which village? The far village, first village, or? I mean, I have multiple compasses, so we could both mark it. We could both mark it. Yeah, I think I see the pillager tower you were talking about up there on the hill. I'm gonna go get a little closer and see if that hill looks like it could be a snowy mountain. I would low-key love to take their wool. Low-key, hear me out. Call me a little ballsy, but I got sand. I got a shield and a golden apple. I could loot this pillager tower right now. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm waiting for backup, but it's just a passing thought. I could do it now. I'm checking out the hill behind it. Hey, yo, pause. Okay. Oh, you're that often. I'm not sure. I have no clue about llamas. Llamas are OP. I've never heard that. Like, in all of my time on Minecraft. Almost ate my golden apple on accident. Okay, I'm circling around the back side on the left right now. Just taking a look at the landscape. You see that little kind of high dipping hill? Back to the left of it? Yeah, that's... Are you on the back of the right or the back of the left of the fucking... Yeah, I'm to the left of the scarecrows. Pulling up on this hill. There's like a ravine. There's like a ravine over here. You better... Don't get rocked. I was checking the landscape nearby. There's a plains village nearby. I don't see a blacksmith. No, they don't see me. I'm far enough. What? I'm on my way over. Make sure you stay, fed. I got 18 fish left. So here soon we'll need to turn around and head back. I see. Village, I got village, pillager aggro. I almost fucking collided you with the pillager. I'm gonna go in doorway. Here, come get inside. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. I can seal it off with sand. You're good. You're good. Good shit. Come on. We're good. We're good. If you can get up 2 floors real quick, I can block off the stairs. Nah, I got more fish. 1. W. Ominous 3. Ominous 3. I'm mixing my shield with the banner. Horn. W. Did they just respond to it with their own horn? That'd be hella funny. I see a village off on the side we could run to real quick. And sleep. I'm gonna kind of semi-jump from this way. Onto this, you see this? Yeah, I'm going this way, and then you turn to the left. That was really easy fall. Cave directly under this. I'm hearing zombies. There's a pillager. I'm gonna ignore him. I was heading to this village over here to sleep. There's a watch out hole. That's a crazy deep hole right there. I saw nothing but darkness. There's a village right here. We're safe to run to the village. We'll be good. Zombies on the right. Watch out, ravine. Another ravine. Watch out for holes in this cave or village. Back off! This is my house, Cinch. My house. Nah, the monster's in my pants. Are you good? I'm sleeping. So what do you call enchanted apples by default? That villager just got fucked. I heard it. I can sleep. Try to sleep again? These villagers are all getting killed. I think we either call it here in a minute and head back later, or hang on. I'm asking King when he hops on. Because he's going to be hopping on after eating dinner here in a little bit, and we happen to be at a safe point. So we can either maybe explore a little more and then head back, or just stay here. All three are viable options, depending. Yeah, we can go ahead and head back. That's cool. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and just go now. Kazakhstan. This way. Kazakhstan is this way. Later, sucker! See you there, Slowpoke. Oh, I'm way in the lead. You ain't catching up, brother. Doubt it? Oh, yeah, you're not that far. Not gonna lie. Did we loot this village? So this is almost straight in one direction from Kazakhstan. Yeah, villages to pillage, people to kidnap. I think it'd be better to take them in the day, to be honest. Like, because they might die. I mean, my hands are pretty good. Oh my god. It's a little riskier at night. Bringing back memories, Finch? Oh, rip. Get slowed down, slowpoke. This mountain is looking cool though. I don't think we saw this. There's like flowers and shit, some sugar cane. Son, don't you get caught at night. Doubt it. Oh yeah, we left our boat. We left our boat. I don't have a bed. There's another village. Of course not. I don't steal people's beds, stench. I'm not like that. Jeez, you monster. You fucking kidnap their children, steal their beds. What, you gonna burn down their homes next? Bad. Who's the real pillagers? The people protecting them or the people attacking them? Tell you what, I don't ever see pillagers trespass. The players do. And then the players bring the pillagers. Like, if you think about it, who's really the bad guy here? Yeah, I think I'm way past that one. I still didn't grab a bed. Because I'm going to make it back before nighttime. Me personally. Oh, that's a hole. That's lava. Imagine die to fall damage because I'm just trying to race. And then you're just like fucking straight out like, I beat you back home. No, I'm saying like I die and then you get back home and you're like, I beat you. No, shit, Sherlock. You did? Well, gee. Yeah, I swear I found a fucking tree that looked like it was a tree growing out of another tree. A birch tree. There's an add-on I gotta show you sometimes that makes fucking birch trees bad ass looking, dude. Like the birch tree forest. The one with the tall trees and the pink leaves. Yeah. Alright, I found the dark oak forest. You're not too crazy far behind. Doubt it. Yeah, send a screenshot. Little did he know I'm making him slow down. Ah, ah. You're not gonna beat me. I have been non-stop running and sprint jumping. There's no fucking way in hell you beat me, dude. I'm at the beach to get home. I don't have wood, so I can't build a boat, but I'll see home any second now. Imagine I just see you fly by on a boat next to me. Come on. I'm traveling through the fog swimming, bro. I should see home any time now. There's a fucking trident zombie. Aha, sucker! I'm in ocean. I'm just going straight to home. I should see it any moment now. Have fun in your birch. Ah. This feels like the victory lap right here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a fucking drowned with a trident and a nautilus. I'm cooked. Oh, swim, 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 swim. Third person came behind. Okay, he turned around. Oh, oh, that was terrifying, bro. Dude, it just spawned it. How can I do? How can I get you out of this boat? How can I get you out of the boat? Oh, I don't have a fishing rod. I'll doubt it. I was way free. Imagine if the fucking drown had broke your boat. I was so fine. You were driving by after I disengaged the Nautilus. And I was like, okay, I'm okay. You're like, ah, you suck. And I third person cammed and saw you coming up behind me. Dude, if I didn't have to turn around to try to fight that drowned, I would have been fine. Yo, there's our dock. You gotta pull up at the dock. You gotta pull up at the dock. I beat you on the island. Get tricked! Get tricked! Get tricked! Hey! Hey! I could not help it, bro. I was like dead serious about pulling up at the dock, right? Like it wasn't even planned. I'm like, you gotta pull up at the dock, bro, because I saw the torches. And then you're like, I got you, and you turned, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. This is the chance, bro. The moment you turned, the thought passed. That's so funny. I didn't even think about it until you passed. If you had just said, nah, it went, you would have beat me there. I didn't think about it until after you turned. And I was like, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I got you. The turtle versus the hare got his shit right there. You took a nap. Dude, that was so crazy. Did not even think about it until after you turned the boat to go to the dock. And then it just crossed my mind in a heartbeat. And I pressed crouch immediately. Like, I didn't even fully process the idea before I pressed crouch and hopped out the boat. That's how quick I was with it. I was like, wait, pause, like, jump. I was out immediately. GG's. It was a good little adventure, though. That was a good little voyage. We got tons of loot. We gotta put the gapples back, or do we keep the gapples in the box? You know, keep them in the bag. Yeah, I'll put mine in the thing. We got the bad omen bottle. Put the gapple back in the bag. Do I have anything else that needs to go? The chest goes in the building chest. The bread goes with the gear. We have a whole stack of bread, W. We keep the potatoes here, actually. Your map is still here. You should put that in a bundle. Do you need an empty bundle? I keep 2 on me. One for general travel shit you keep with you when traveling, and the others for, like, loot you just need to put in a bundle. Yeah, you got your map 1 still in here. Dude. What a thing to get on a video too. That was hilarious. It was such a genuine thought too to fucking go to the dock. I'm like, wait, we gotta pull up at the dock, duh. And you're like, oh yeah. And then the moment you turned, that part of my brain switched on and was like, wait a minute. Dude, this fucked. I didn't. I think like genuinely too. If I had thought of jumping out when I had said it, like the thought would have crossed over and you would have caught it. But because I was like genuine and like we gotta go to the dock, it just played. I think we both got tricked by it. I just fucking click. I clicked as it was happening. I was like, wait. But what if? What if I just hop out right now? Ah, GG's. That was a W adventure. See, you still got the banner. I put it on my shield. Yeah. Uh, the boys might be hopping on to play some craft here in a minute. Or sorry, not craft, zombies. I apologize. Wrong term. Well, they're not hopping on this minute, so like, we're still asking like who all's join in. I think we got 4 for zombies. Dude, have you've played Debbie. You've played Origins Zombies, right? BO2? Dude, I was having the most fucking golden run. At first it turned out like shit. It was so bad it's not even funny. Round 10, I barely got excavation open and it still hasn't snowed all game. And or sorry, round 9, it still hadn't snowed. And then round 10 rolled around, it finally snowed. I got every fucking staff done. All the upgrade steps done. Except for fire, because you gotta get kills for fire. But I had finished charging it and shit. On round 10, like doing the charge for all 3 staffs. I had all 115 headshots for a free pack-a-punch weapon. I spent 30k points for double tap. Activated all 6 gens for the max ammo. Fucking. I had 3 staffs fully like all the quests done and fully charged with their kills. So it's just ready to pick up. They're upgraded. I had the first step done for fire for the whatchamacallit, for its upgrade staff where you gotta get kills in the crazy place. I did that at the same time I was charging the other 3 staffs. And I came back out at Ice Tunnel and was killing. I had to reactivate that gen real quick because of the zombies that could spawn and deactivate them. And I killed those zombies. They dropped max ammo. I killed another zombie. I was about to get cornered and got a zombie blood. And I was like, W, I can run and go do the second part of the fire staff right fucking here at church. And I ran and got stomped. I got stomped by the mech, bro, the fucking giant. Because of the zombie blood, I didn't hear it. Dude, it was so goated of a setup too. I had fucking 2 perks, money to go buy a third as well if I needed to. I should have bought Quick Revive way long ago. I would have survived that, but I didn't. and I was about to fucking upgrade fire to its second stage and fucking full upgrade it. Fire's so good for taking out panzers, dude. You charge shot the ground, panzers, multiple panzers can die in that one charge shot. I was about to have that shit upgraded, dude. And then I got stomped. It came out of nowhere too. Just black screen. You survived 15 waves. I'm like, are you shitting me? Or not 15, but like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking however many waves. I was like, you survived this many waves. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? It was such a golden setup too. It was going so well. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this is going great. I'm gonna upgrade my staff. Dead. Over. It was so sudden too. That foot just came down. Like it was showing how many waves I survived before the shock process of the foot stepping on me. I was like, what? I was still asking myself how I died, bro, when the fucking game over screen popped up. Dude, the Origins Easter egg is one of my least favorite Easter eggs. Like, I like the setup, but the actual steps for the Easter egg are kind of random. They're so random, bro. Fucking, you place your staffs in 3 different robots that only 1 foot on all 3 of the robots passing at the same time every 2 minutes is active. And you gotta have the right staff there at that foot. And go into that fucking giant. And you gotta do that in all 3 giants. And then place the fire staff in the bottom of the excavation. That's all 1 step. And then you gotta fucking what? You gotta go get the G Strike, which you get it, you take a tablet and walk and go to the church, you put it, get some melee kills, it cleans the tablet, and you gotta walk all the way back where you got it without touching mud and getting it dirty. Get more melee kills there just to get the G Strike, which is like, you know, monkey bomb, air strike, right? And then you take that G Strike for the next step. You gotta press a button in the middle robot, and within a very, very short amount of time, throw the G Strike off the map into a spot to fucking blow open a hole in the ground. Then throw the Maxis drone you crafted into the hole, and it spawns like 14 panzers. You kill the panzers. Now you gotta go get melee kills down in the bottom excavations to upgrade the punch for no reason. It just has to be upgraded. Then you go into the crazy place all 4 staffs, which that part kind of makes sense, to open the gate. Get kills, you charge the gate with the souls, that makes sense. And then you fucking throw the drone in there. Mission's done. Game over. You beat the Easter egg. Like, what? There's so much random shit, like, it's weird. Yeah. BO1. BO3 was solid. I love I loved their Eisendrache, dude. And Origins BO3 wasn't bad, like just playing them out. Um it's not gonna be the same. Fucking I like Die Rise on BO2. That was a good one. The one with the skyscrapers. That's a good map. You gotta learn how to do the loop of the map, and then it's got a bank in it. It's got 6 different perks. You can get a free perk on the monkey wave. It's like it's got a bunch of drowned, bind you, drowned. I definitely did not miss twice. You're just seeing things. But yeah. Die Rights, I don't really care for the Easter egg, but like the map layout, you gotta get used to it. But other than that, you got Bank, you got 3 solid wall buy weapons. You can do all the perma perks on it. You got fucking the Tramples theme, which can get kills and serve as like a mini monkey bomb. It draws enemies to it, so like it can protect. You can put it in front of a barricade on a window, and it covers that window completely. You don't have to like worry about that window anymore. Zombies will just die if they come through it. Solid wall by weapons. 6 perks, including Who's Who, which you can go revive yourself, and you only lose Who's Who. Or if you you respawn, as a side character with a pistol to run and try to hurry up and revive yourself. And if you take too long, your downed self dies and you stay as like the Phantom, and you just got a pistol. It's like if you just respawned, right? So either way, you would have lost your shit. If you get the revive, you only lose Who's Who. You still keep all your shit. And so it's like a cool way to revive yourself and only lose 1 perk. If you go down. And other people can still revive you in that state while you're in Who's Who. Other people can revive you. You still only lose Who's Who. You just got to be revived. So it's like, yeah, it works kind of like a tombstone in the same round. It's got double tap. It's got mule kick, which I like mule kick personally because I like having the extra ammo. It's good for high rounds. Solid wall buy weapons like the AN-94, which is comparable to Galil, but it's a wall buy. It's got the SVU, which is that semi-auto sniper, but that thing is low-key fucking cracked in zombies. It's so good. Like, round 30, it's still a one-tap semi-auto headshot. That's nutty. That's so crazy. And it's a wall buy. You can buy ammo for it. You got the fucking AN comparable to Galil as a wall buy. You got the MP5, which is it's known for speedrun tech for its fast movement speed. It's a solid got you. Solid ammo count, so you can, when you rebuy ammo, as long as you're careful with your training and shit, you can, no matter what round it is, get enough. It has potential to get enough points back to buy ammo again, the Pack-a-Punch ammo, which is 4,500. Even if you didn't kill a zombie and you only hit markers and you shot through zombies, so like say round 100, it has potential to rebuy its ammo as long as you're careful with your bullets. Which map is Ascension? Which one was it? I might know of it. I just don't remember. That's not Moon. I don't know of it. My friends probably do, but I know one guy that's like, he's actually low-key cracked at speedruns on all zombies games. He just recently lost 10th in the world leaderboard for Der Eisendrock and got bumped down to 11th. But like he does speedruns on all kinds of different maps and shit. It's okay good. And I think he's got epilepsy. So speedruns are really all he can do. If he plays a game for too long, he'll start having like seizures and shit. So he can only really do speedruns. But he's fucking cracked at them. He's so good. And like new games starts giving him seizures. I think it's like trying to learn new muscle memory or doing too much repeat muscle memory gives him seizures. Like that's just my guess. I don't know anything about it. But based on the fact he's able to speedrun zombies still and do it like back to back, I'm guessing that's how it works. But yeah. He would probably know about it. Um, Plays all sorts of zombies. But Die Rise, you really just gotta learn the map. It's really tough at first and wonky, and like, why the fuck would you like this map? But once you learn it, it's like it's solid. You can get to round 30 pretty easily and set up. Stockpile all your money in the bank, so round 4 you can get back down to your bank, get your money, get all 4 perks, and then round 5 when the monkeys spawn, you can get the free perk and get a 5th perk. So you can get like all 6 perks on the map just by doing a good setup. Yeah, I think you have to have a 100% accuracy. And using the splash damage from ray gun and shit like that doesn't count. Shooting them with liquid fire doesn't count. So you had to have 100% accuracy. So if you didn't shoot anything and you just used claymores and the that jump pad from Die Rise, you could get in a corner and put the jump pad just in front of you where they couldn't get to you, and it would keep triggering and killing them and kill the wave, and it would count as 100% accuracy, and you get a free perk. Everybody gets a free perk. W. Yeah, I'm ready to call it on Minecraft too. GG's, man. We made good progress, bro. GG's, man. You have a good night.